Welcome to another episode of the Ball Headed Logic Podcast. You know, it's your boy AT Black.
Boy, BT.
All right, man, let's get into it, man. We're just going to go through a little sports section, man. We got a couple of things going on.
Hey, the new season's just begun, man. You know, the season began with the combine, man, so it's going down. It's going down. The new season has begun.
This is the first big, in the offseason, this is the first big date of the offseason. You know, once you get to the combine, you just feel like OTAs around the corner, then training camp, then we right back in September getting busy. So,
because if you actually watch it, like one of your prospects, but just about all your prospects are in the combine. Like you get to see them. So, you know, it's a exciting time for a sports fan, man.
Yeah. So, but the thing about it is, it's like this year, I'm not as excited about the combine with the 40 times and things of that nature. It's like, nothing really hit me. The only thing that really hit me in my core was the year after year tear down of a quarterback, but on this time, as usual, a black quarterback. And that's for the little homie, the young man, Sheduer Sanders.
I mean, we knew it was coming. You know, they had to throw some smut on his name. They had to. You knew it was coming.
This is my main question. It doesn't really work as well as they say it does. And the fact of the matter is, I go like this. For the white analysts, because the thing about it is, I know they're white. I know ain't no brother did it. And this ain't about no sticking with black. You just don't do it. Why throw salt on a brother's name?
Man, he the one chosen in this one. Like, he's really the only star in the combine. He's the only star in this draft right now, really.
I feel
well, he box office, man.
Well, Travis Hunter's a star. But we talking quarterbacks.
But he ain't box office. He's a star. He ain't box office. Hell no. Travis is boring, bro. He just play ball and that. He likes sports and that's it.
Travis Hunter's a box office.
For football, if I'm talking about box office, for check all the boxes. A superstar, name recognition, star power, know how to talk to the media, ain't just giving you the baseline answers. You have to stir it up.
He gonna give you baseline answers. I give you that. But as far as being a superstar, Travis Hunter is the biggest star in this draft.
We're gonna have to disagree on that football player. Sheduer is overseeing the foot. Sheduer is like Odell Beckham type of star. That's what we talking about. Stardom.
Okay.
Everybody's not a star. Every football player is not famous.
Okay, let's parse this out a little bit. When it comes to endorsements, Sheduer and Travis Hunter are going to fight for the most endorsements once they get into the NFL. Right?
Okay.
Sheduer is going to give you, not Sheduer, Travis Hunter is going to give you, like you said, cookie cutter answers. They're going to be straight down the line, professional. But he does get a little personal with his situation. But he was talking about like
receiver. This is a quarterback.
But he made the Shohei Ohtani thing like what I do is different.
But we love quarterbacks, bro. This is the NFL. No. We love QBs.
We said that from Jump Street. We love stars.
That's why they get paid, bro. He's a quarterback talking that talk, man. So of course he gonna ruffle some feathers, man. You already know. That kid Sheduer been a star since he stepped foot in college football, bro. He was born in this, man.
But Travis Hunter was too. It was a big deal. They was on First Take, ESPN, FS1 saying, "Hey, the number one player in the country signed with HBCU, bro. He's had it from Jump Street as well.
It's big time. We gonna see other top prospects in the Travis Hunter mode. They might not play both ways, but there's other guys in that mode. A dude that's being Deion Sanders' son, superstar, but this don't come around often.
You can make that claim to fame with him versus Shiloh, but Travis Hunter is right there with him, bro. They love that man.
They do. They love everybody in the draft, man. But stardom, man, like quarterbacks are different in a different league than everybody else.
We can agree on that. We can agree on that. But as
you can't even name every cornerback on certain teams. Like, you know the quarterback damn near every team. You gonna know who that is. And if a quarterback out here talking that talk, bro, it's gonna be even more. And he backing it up.
Yeah.
That man done backed up every word he done said. That's why people mad.
Yeah.
He folded on one time.
But, you know, Josina Anderson, good sister out here, she reported that an anonymous GM said that he was brash and arrogant
Sucker.
And he didn't like the meeting.
Sucker.
What do you think about that? Because I do have some thoughts about it, but like, what do you think
What is
it
that? Do
comes
you
from?
remember what his dad said during his draft process when he got drafted?
Oh,
What did he say? He's like, "Oh, what pick you picking? Oh no, I ain't gonna be there no way.
I ain't gonna be there when you get there.
Why I'm talking to you? Why am I talking to a team that's outside the top 10? Why am I even talking to you? Why am I here? I'm not gonna throw at the combine. I got my jewels on, man. Get out my face.
Got my jewel shine. Get the fuck out of here,
I'm out here
bro.
icy. I got my hat to the back, man. Man, get out my face, bro. He's Sheduer, man. He out there shouting out his wide receivers. He doing everything he's supposed to do. He ain't said nothing wrong during that whole process. They say who you want to throw to. He named all Colorado wide receivers. He ain't named nobody else.
And everybody does that.
Everybody?
No, what I'm talking about when I say everybody does that is the fact of the matter is they gonna hold their guys down. They
not to this level.
No,
and not got this name recognition. The mother dude's gonna get him cookie cutter answers. Like, I'll be happy to throw to any NFL wide receiver. He ain't say no NFL wide receiver. He said his guys. Yeah, everybody ain't doing that, man. And he had the wherewithal to say that and do that to put his guys on, bro. Like, come on, man. They hating on that man.
But I put it this way. I was probably comparing it to what current NFL quarterbacks do. They always bring their guys up first. That's what I was comparing it to.
Man, you do that when you
I get what you're saying. Like
when you get there, you do that.
Upcoming guys, they try to what's the word? They try to assimilate. And he ain't doing that. Mm-mm. But one thing I understand, I don't like the brash and arrogant talk because Johnny Manziel, brash and arrogant. Down there in Tampa right now. Baker Mayfield, brash and arrogant.
I already know, yeah.
A lot of these little white boys done come out, and them the last two that we know for sure come out, they talking that shit the way it's supposed to be taught. And the thing about it is
but is it arrogance or is confidence?
But you know how that go.
He should be confident in his ability. And he ain't being arrogant, he being confident.
But you know how that go.
I put in the work though.
And the thing about it, you look at his completion percentage was crazy, 74%. That's Drew Brees era. And granted, I'm gonna put it Drew Brees, but Drew Brees is the most accurate quarterback in the history of NFL.
Yeah.
So I'm just choosing him. He just happened to be my quarterback. But he's accurate. And they say one thing you can't teach in the NFL is accuracy. You either have it or you don't. He got it. I just don't like the fact of the matter is y'all try to do this thing every year where y'all throw slander on a quarterback or a player, and that player always seems to be black. I don't like that.
Man, you know how it go, bro. You know how it go. Like we said, we don't want to make it racial, but you know how it go. And it's a TV show. They got to do it to somebody. Somebody got to get it every year to make the ratings go up. Somebody got to get it. But this somebody can handle it. He can handle it. I ain't worried about none of them dudes. He can handle this.
Yeah.
If anybody can handle it, he can handle it. He done it every step of the way. From HBCU, he did it. Went up to a Power 5. He said he couldn't do it. He did it. And he said when he goes to the next level, it's going to be the same thing.
He said, why can't I think I can change a franchise? I did it everywhere I went.
Then he also said, you know who my dad is, right? You know who raised me, right? Like, come on, bro. We all are products of our families or our parents, man.
Yeah.
What you expect this dude to be? He supposed to be like, no, sir. Yes, I'm just so happy to be in the NFL. No, bro, I got M's right now. I'm getting this money right now, bro. Like, and I'm still gonna do my thing when I get there.
Especially if you got good, strong parents, it's almost impossible for you not to be that confident.
Exactly.
I done seen people who have probably not the best parents, but they done overcame. But that was a long struggle. You ain't 22 years old doing that. No. You 32, you 35 once you say, no, I'm leaving their teachings. I'm doing my own thing.
My own thing.
But this man coming up, he's coming up under a system. And when I say system, his life, where obviously his mom loved him, but his dad's like, hey, if this is what you're going to do, you're going to play ball? That's how it's done.
Don't do it the right way.
And the thing about it is you look on the flip side of that, look at the way Bronny handled his pressure. Nothing but class.
Bronny handling that shit. Getting better every day.
And the thing, well, that's another question for another day. Shout out to Bronny.
He was hooping, bro. He getting better every day.
But I do like the fact that, he can answer the question. He said, I don't care what they say about me. It is what it is. You can draft me or not draft me. Where he gonna go is he gonna be great.
The NFL need him, bro. You need people like that. You need people like that, bro. He box office.
with the current state of, cause I remember it was probably about 6, 7, 8 years ago, probably like 8 years ago. This was a long time ago, where probably like 7 years ago, because it had to be after Lamar got into the league, where I was listening to this football podcast, and they was talking about like, this is probably the best NFL parity in quarterbacks we've ever had, where like most people have a good quarterback. But over the last 8 years, we've seen a few people fall off. Like, well, you wasn't who we thought you were.
No.
Because at that point, Carson Wentz was up. At that point, hell, even Marcus Mariota might have been up at a certain point. You get what I'm saying? But now
it's good again.
But now you got these little young cats coming in. I'm actually excited about Cam Ward. I like the little videos of them going at it.
Nice too.
I thought that was dope.
I just hope neither one of them go to Cleveland. They both deserve better than that. Don't nobody deserve to go to Cleveland, man.
Yeah.
They just can't get right. Every quarterback that go to Cleveland, he gonna be bad until he leave.
And even though I find myself to be more of a traditional cat in the way I think, but like the backwards hat thing, bro, like you got to pick your battles. Like I feel like an old man when I hear that type of argument. Somebody talking about a backwards cap.
You just trying to find something.
You just trying to find something. You picking at straws.
You know what I'm saying? About his chains and shit. Like, man, everybody got chains on.
Everybody's shining.
Let them wear hat. Dan Quinn wears his hat to the back. So what you saying? What you head coach? What are you talking about? Come on, man.
But you look at the aspect of it where, like Kirk Cousins do it in Minnesota. Kirko chains now. Ryan Fitzpatrick did it when they dressed him in the velour suits and got the chest hair out. It's cool. Like I don't like to do the play
cool when they do it. But when I do it, you know how it go, bro. You know how it go.
We ain't quite made 15 yet. I'm about to say the last part. Who you do? That's probably what I do it.
But you know how it go, man. So, but they doing it to the right person because he ain't worried. But this ain't finna rattle him at all. This ain't finna take his confidence at all.
And I also like that mindset where we say, if you do it to the right person, only thing you're doing is showing your hand. Because he ain't gonna be rattled by it. He ain't finna change it. He gonna go to his pro day. He gonna shine.
Gonna shine.
And what we gonna do after that?
And he gonna have a good rookie year next year. I can almost guarantee. Go to the right situation, he gonna be.
I'm about to say, I gotta look at the situation first.
He just can't be Cleveland. If you go anywhere besides Cleveland, he's straight. Nobody can do it in Cleveland.
And I saw a mock draft today with Travis Hunter going to Jacksonville. I don't even want that for him.
Damn.
It's just certain places,
a couple
bro.
teams just like,
You go there.
They just don't do right, man. There's something about it. They just don't do right.
And the thing about it is, it's like, I don't think it's that hard. And when I say hard, I know it's hard to win a Super Bowl. It's not that hard to be competitive.
Yeah.
We probably should look up that page. You saw that shit for the grades where teams graded their teams. You got A's, B's, and C's. We probably should bring that up. We'll probably talk about that another time when we got plenty of off season to go.
Yeah, but nobody do it in Cleveland, bro. It's just I don't know what's going on in that town. I don't know.
Cleveland, Jacksonville, who else? I wouldn't lie to say the Saints is going back to it, bro. We looking sorry right now anyway. I ain't got time for it. But we had a couple of trades and some releases. I'm just gonna go down the line. Debo to Commanders. You know, Jaden Daniels, rookie of the year, did his thing.
If Debo stay healthy,
that's a good pickup.
That's gonna help.
That's a good pickup. DK Metcalf requests a trade.
I think he's still gonna go.
He one of them people, and granted, it's not fair because it's not like I watch a lot of Seahawks football, but he one of them cats where, you know, you're on the FanDuel, you're on the DraftKings, and
he's a number 2.
Yeah.
He's a number 2. He's not a 1. He's a number 2.
A high-end number 2.
I give him that. But you got to have an official number 1 over there. If you're trying to make him your number 1, it ain't going to be right.
But in that same notion, the Seahawks released Tyler Lockett.
Oh, so they burning it up.
Yeah.
All right.
Darius Slay was released from the Eagles. Older cat, probably a Hall of Famer.
I get it, though. That was business move. And that was kind of, I guess they're here. I mean, he got his ring.
No.
He might go back to Detroit.
Yeah, go back to Detroit. I don't know. I didn't really pay attention to too much in anything else. You know, I saw a couple people get signed off the Eagles, like Zach Bond got a good deal. Max Crosby got a good deal. Cats got money. We early in the preseason. We got plenty of time to talk about that.
Oh, yeah. A lot of ball to be talked about.
Last thing in sports, so we got Kyrie injured and Anthony Davis injured.
That GM is fired.
Fired.
Burnt up. This is the worst case scenario for him. He's like, damn, it happened.
But that's when you make a risk, you have to.
And the Lakers thriving.
You know what I'm saying? LeBron look at 35 again. That's why.
He found the fountain of youth, man.
I said, LeBron look at 35 again. At 35, he was still hooping. Most people say he looked 25 again. He look 35 again and getting to the buckets.
LeBron don't age, bro. He just stopped. I think he stopped around 32. He's like, I like it here.
I like it here.
I like it here. I'm not.
You know what I'm saying? I'm feeling good. He stepped into 33, said, "Nah, I ain't fucking with that. This shit a little too old for me."
He said, "Bronny, I'm gonna be here a while.
Get your game up, little nigga."
I was gonna pass it to you, but nah.
Nigga had the torch like this.
We gonna do it together. Nah,
the
bro.
Goddamn torch back, bro.
Bron said we gonna ring this ring together, father and son.
Okay, last thing in sports, bro. And I had some thoughts about this because I have looked it up in plenty of places, and it was true what he said. Like Anthony Edwards, bro. And I'm doing it twofold.
What's up with him, man?
He on one section they're saying who's gonna be the next face of the league after LeBron. After we just talked about him, yeah, LeBron ain't going nowhere.
But ain't rocking with that.
He said he ain't rocking with it, but yeah. Who don't want to be the face of the league?
Shit, obviously him. Shit, he don't want that shit, bro. The new generation different.
I gotta get it up too. He a young nigga.
Cause they probably see what LeBron going through. They're like, bro, I don't want y'all in my life like that, bro. I mean, I gotta be perfect. I can't be out here fucking with these hoes, bro. I can't be out here doing this wild shit.
And he love fucking with these hoes.
I might want to get drunk in the streets one day, but I can't be doing it. I'm the face of the league, bro.
I get it.
Why KD probably slick ain't wanted at certain points, like, bro, nah, bro, I just be chilling, man. But, leave me alone.
But KD, one of them cats, he just love hooping. The way he seemed to go about it, like, I'm gonna go out here, I'm gonna put up 30, I'm gonna do my thing, I'm just going about my business. I'm here to hoop. Like Jamal Crawford is here to hoop.
Being the face, you gotta be clean, bro. Like Steph and LeBron, bro, you gotta be clean.
But even KD is clean, besides the fact that he have fake Instagram accounts where he replying to fans. That's the only thing that
face of the league can't be doing that, bro.
Fair enough.
Face of the league gotta be clean all the way through. You got brand deals and shit. Them shoe deals, bro. You can't disappoint Nike. You can't disappoint Under Armour.
But that was the thing about it, because they were saying like him doing that thing in the court where he was going against his baby mama, like the one he just recently had a child with, where he won a motion in court because she tried to move to LA. He was like, nah, you don't want to get. She's trying to get higher child support in LA. Now we from Georgia.
You already know.
Take that back to Georgia. But the judge said, no, we're going to take it back to Georgia. So he won that part. But his thing is, I don't want to see the child. I don't want to be in the child's life. I'm going to pay my child support, but keep that over there. Because he told her had the abortion.
You gotta strap up, young nigga. God damn, man. Like,
and that's my main thing.
You got too much bread on the line, bro. I know you want some raw pussy, but god damn, bro. Only regular niggas can be fucking these hoes raw, bro. You getting too much bread to just be busting anything raw, bro. You can't do it.
This is also one of them little things that we be seeing where it's like shorty 8 years older than him.
Now these old hoes, they predators, bro. They getting these NBA niggas, bro.
And
bro, they got a monopoly on them NBA niggas, bro. They getting them.
And ain't nobody talking about it.
Nobody talking about it.
Ain't nobody talking about it, bro.
They sitting back plotting on them young niggas, man. Like, damn.
Because when we was like, say we was coming up and we might watch an All-Star game or something like that, you start always see the hoes our age be like, man, they're gonna try to go to the All-Star weekend. You in Charlotte this weekend? What you doing over there in Charlotte? What you doing over there in New Orleans? What you doing in LA? I know what you're doing up there. But now it's bitches still our age. What you doing in Charlotte? What you doing in Atlanta? What you doing in New Orleans? What you doing in LA?
Bro. Like I said, the new generation different. Like the old school niggas used to go younger. They try to get them a young piece. The new generation, they want an old piece.
But the thing, we always blame it on this, but it's social media, bro. Because they grew up. They 13 years old. This chick 10 years older than him. He on social media going through Instagram. And guess who he see? He see Bernice Burgos. He sees some of these other hoes. He been listening after that pussy for 10 years, bro.
And that veteran got you, bro. She know veteran tricks. Bro, it's just like an NFL veteran, bro. You know tricks of the trade, bro.
You said this offline, but you said, I don't want to work for it, bro. I just want it to be like, hey, what up? Let me get what I need to get. I'm going to treat you nice. Dinner, a concert, whatever it is that you need to make yourself feel better. Cheeks, home.
I want to lay up. I want it easy as possible.
You know what I'm saying? I added the concert stuff. It seemed like BT don't want no concert or nothing. He just want them cheeks to be out.
Shit, I'm in the league, bro. Like, man, I got shit to do, man. I gotta go to practice. But I'm tired of this shit, man. I got other shit to do. I can't be out here with you like this.
I can't be out in the streets.
I can't.
That shit is professional. Hilarious.
I am a pro out here, bro. I can't do it.
Well,
hey, game is the game.
We're gonna get to a few more things, but I do just want to ask you a few things that's on my mind. Did you watch? Because you know that's my guy. Did you watch Andrew Schultz's special? He came out last night.
No. You watched it?
I'm not gonna go through the special, but I watched it with a little shorty.
Was it good?
That I'm talking to, black woman, and she knows about his comedy from peripheral view, where it's like, and I also said the same thing to my sister. I'm like, oh, he got a comedy special coming out in a few months. You should check it out. She's like, oh, that's that little white boy who don't like black women. I'm like, all right. So you have to go through.
Once the narrative gets started, it's hard to stop it, bro.
So, and that's what's funny. That's what bald headed logic is for. It's the narrative, right? Let's break it down. I told, like my sister, I explained it to her during Christmas. I'm like, he ain't a racist. I had to explain this shit to you. That's another story for another day. But he ain't a racist. He a comedian. He talks about everybody, blah, blah, blah. They don't give a fuck, bro. And this is what's funny about it. I'm like, you have your narrative. You have your feelings. And I can understand your feelings. But I'm like, check the dude out. Da-da-da. But the shorty I'm fucking with, right? She was like, you put me on some new shit. You put me on some new ways of thinking. You on some other shit. So I'm going to check him out. We watched the little special last night, bro. She dying laughing. That shit actually is funny.
It's funny?
It's funny. Like, I know sometimes we watch specials and it's funny, but it ain't. But granted, I am a fan, so I could be a little bit biased, but that shit is funny. But I also want to put it that somebody who came in with the notion like, oh, he the one who said with them shits and gigs cat and dog black women. He done said some other shit about black women. I don't fuck with him. She over there laughing. So I want to give that a little bit of endorsement in your ear. Be like, she watched it off the strength of me. It's like, she was pissed the whole entire time. Like, God damn it. But, you know, so that was just a little short thing. But it was like the idea of me watching somebody's biases just get challenged where I'm like this dude is funny. And granted, she could have thought he wasn't funny, but like he is funny. You could have, but just check it out.
Now, social media is powerful, bro. Once the narrative gets started, it's hard to stop it. Like, most people share a brain, bro. That's one thing that social media taught you. People share a motherfucking brain, bro. It's crazy.
Honestly, over like the last month, that's one of the things that I have been trying to reconcile with, because I just I give people the benefit of the doubt that you think for yourself. And the more and more I look at it,
like me, I read comments for fun. I watch some shit.
Oh, yeah.
I get my own thought of the process, what I think about it. Then I just read comments for just pure fun. Like, nobody's finna sway what the fuck I already done thought about it. But when you reading through the comments, I'm like, bro, everybody just sharing the motherfucking brain, bro.
But one thing about me is, if you give me some solid information or a solid point, and I think about it, I'm like, hey, homie might be right. I'm willing to adjust. But I'm the same way. Before I go into anything, I make my mind up first. And I think a lot of people walk into a situation, their feelings are one way, but they ain't made their mind up, and they just kind of be like, well, I'm supposed to go do this, so I'm going to do that. And I'm like, did you hear what the logic or the thing that was argued to you? They don't give two F's about it. You know what I'm saying? And it is what it is. But I just thought that was funny to watch her wrestle with her feelings and her preconceived notions about it. Because I'm like, this shit is funny. You can't deny it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it was just funny. It was just interesting to me just to see that dynamic where the social media feelings got confronted with real life where you entertain.
Are you not entertained?
And to see somebody battle with that, but it was funny to me.
Man, speaking of motherfuckers sharing the break, bro, you seen our Congress doing the Trump speech, bro? That shit's so embarrassing. As a kid, I used to think these people was like smart people. I used to like look up to them, like, man, you'd be a congressman to be involved in politics and the government. I thought these was like upstanding people. I'm like, man, these motherfuckers are a bunch of kids, man.
Everything you had to do in my mindset younger to get there, I'm like, I don't want to go through all that. Nigga, I can run tomorrow.
Real shit, like, deep down, y'all don't have real jobs, bro. Y'all really don't have real responsibilities and real jobs, bro. Y'all sit around arguing with each other. If you ain't got nothing to vote for, y'all just acting like kids, bro. You sit up there with little paddles when he trying to talk and with your whatever the fuck they said. Then the dude Al Green with the slick back tried to stand up and kicked his ass
Get
out.
Get your old ass out of here,
you
bro.
disrespecting that name, bro. Al Green, a real nigga. You out real nigga. Al Green, a real one, bro. You out here with the slick back trying to talk shit. They kicked you out, bro.
Get you a fro, nigga. Anybody wearing slick back?
Fro, man. Get your better hairdo, bro. Get your country ass up out of here, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Processing your hair for that European standard?
Exactly, bro. I'm like, these people are fucking clowns, man.
And that's my main thing, bro. It's like I look at the speech, bro, and I did some stuff. And granted, this is why I explain to other people. And granted, I did my research today on some of the stuff that he went over.
Yeah.
But I've said this before. I'm like, does he embellish his wins? Yes, every politician does.
No.
The fact of the matter is he does it better than the Democrats. That's why I don't know what Democrats do. Sorry. People get on me and people be like, do you understand? Do you like what's going on with the country? I'm like, I see some action.
All I see is some action. Motherfuckers
I don't agree with everything.
I know. Motherfuckers getting fired, jobs getting cut. Shit is happening.
Money getting saved.
Niggas
is on C-130s back to their country.
That's all I know.
I'm seeing stuff. I don't have to read the news to see it. I'm seeing it. I can scroll through the news and say, 1,000 migrants sent away in New Mexico, 800 migrants sent away in Utah. They kicking these motherfuckers out left and right. This bill was changed. This bill was changed. Or this executive order was signed. Elon Musk found 15 million over here, 8 million over here, 2 million over here. They done said we done found $15,000 getting wasted on some bullshit over here. We want them 15 bands back.
They said people getting money. They 200 years old in this country. They getting checks and shit. You say, ain't nobody was living this long. Somebody 200, people 160. Like, what the fuck? They getting money.
And like I tell everybody, bro, I'm like, everything ain't gonna be perfect, bro. I'm like, I'm sorry.
No.
And, I've been told to check my privilege and stuff like that. As a black man, it is what it is.
We got privileges and shit, B.
No, she said because I'm a veteran. So she was like, oh, you get different stuff. I'm like, she's like, you ain't scared that they ain't gonna take no veteran shit? I'm like, they ain't said one thing about being a veteran because they know that shit is red based. They ain't finna fuck with no veterans.
And on another note, bro, I almost told a nigga I was a veteran, bro. Trying to get a discount. He's like, you a veteran? I thought about like, shit, I might be.
I might be.
Bitch, I might be. How much I can get off? I was trying to buy a table, bro. He's finna give me a discount.
Hey, I'm a veteran.
I'm trying to buy a table. I'm a veteran discount. The shit was already discounted, bro. I'm trying to get a little bit more off that shit.
God, that shit is hilarious.
I was like, but he might ask for a card or some shit. Tell me I left that shit at the crib, bro. Go ahead, run it through, man.
I'm gonna get you some paperwork, bro. I'm gonna slide you some shit, bro.
I'm gonna slide you shit when I come back.
I'm gonna slide you some shit.
I was like, nah, bro, I ain't gonna lie with it, but it's fucked up.
No, but the thing about it is, like I tell people all the time, bro, I don't agree with everything, bro. If you making so sweeping moves that you fire people that are essential and you didn't take the time to look at it, I can say Elon fucked up right there, or his Doge team fucked up.
Yeah.
Bro, them were nuclear people, that was the bird flu people, that was the like two other departments. You fucked up.
No.
I tell people all the time, my main thing with me is if somebody fuck up, say they fucked up. I'm a man. That's just how I get down. Tell me I'm wrong.
I could live with that. I take it on the chin.
Yes, but when you say because somebody asked me about Jasmine Crockett, I was like, I'm like, she seems smart, but I'm
I
like,
don't fuck with her.
I
I don't
get
fuck with her at all, bro.
I give props where props are due. She seems smart. She seems knowledgeable. I got to give it where.
There's a lot of people who seem smart and seem knowledgeable, man.
Yeah.
You don't get no props for that. Seems smart,
Baseline.
seems knowledgeable. Come on, B.
One thing about it is because the only reason I say the word seems is because I don't know everything that she's talking about, and it seems like I'll put it this way,
a
right?
whole bunch of bullshit. She got on NBS, whatever. What's she on? What's that shit called?
MSNBC.
Yeah, she got on that shit talking about she apologizing for the country for what Trump said. Bitch, don't you be apologizing for the country? The fuck you? Who are you to do that?
That's gonna slide into our next shit, right?
Yeah.
When she talk about policy, I'm like, boom, it seems like she's talking about. She says, we're voting on this, and this is what's in that bill, and they fucking up over here. That seems like, because I don't know all the bills. I don't know everything in them. And this and the third. That's why I say it seems like she knows what she's talking about. But same thing I'm gonna say. When you flip over to the thing when you're talking about the general stuff, the people to people stuff, the stuff that we see that may say, are you down with how I'm getting down? They are not. That's
you against me. Like, you on some bullshit.
Fuck Zelensky. Fuck that shit.
Fuck that nigga. You supposed to be riding with the team, bro. Don't you apologizing for the country on behalf of this motherfucker? Fuck that.
Nigga, you owe me $350. I ain't gonna put the bill on there.
You bitch ass nigga.
Run me my motherfucking money, nigga.
Bro, just on some street shit, bro. We gonna make it simple, bro. I'm the leader of this organization. I say one thing and you under me. You one of my underlings. You come trying to undermine me? Talk about apologize like I'm sorry he acted that way. Nah, bro, you supposed to stand with me, bro. Behind the scenes, you come talk to me personally. Like, hey, I don't want with you, Mr. President. But in front of the world, fuck that. We gotta be united. I'm sorry. Fuck
that nigga owe us $350, bro. We need that.
Run me my money. He came in there with a tracksuit. Fuck that nigga, man. Trump dissed him immediately. He said, I see you dressed for the occasion. Bum ass nigga. Don't come here with no tracksuit on.
We get fresh over here.
We get money over here. You put a suit on.
We get money on.
Before you are riding around private jets and shit, you come over here, but you act like you ain't got no money with the tracksuit. Come on, bro. You don't got the cards.
I know your pocket's a little light.
Bro, hey, Trump been hanging out with Kanye too much. He told that man he ain't got the cards, bro. That was a Kanye moment. You ain't got the cards, Sway. You ain't got the cards.
I see people look at that. And I'm talking about when you look at one media thing. When they look at thing about it is Biden wouldn't have stood up to him like that. Kamala wouldn't have, no. And it ain't even about standing up. It's about just saying, hey, bro.
And we wouldn't have seen it. It would have been some behind the scenes shit. They would have probably lied about what really happened and they wouldn't have stood up. Trump let us see it. Like, I'm finna check this nigga in front of y'all. Watch this.
Yes.
That's basically what happened. He's like, I got y'all, America. Watch this. I like that, bro. What you mad about that for? Why you
JD up in there getting busy? Hey, nigga, you said thank you. You said thank you to the big homie.
Bro, you never hear vice president say anything, bro. It's the first vice president in years I heard him speak. It's like, we about to jump this nigga up in here, bro.
That nigga get held back.
Bro, he had to hold him back. Marco Rubio had to grab. Hey, don't beat him up, JD.
It's like nigga, did you say thank you once? I know you was dealing with them bitch ass niggas before, bro. You saying thank you today?
We not having that, bro. We not having it. I'm sorry, bro. We not on this weak shit no more, bro. This ain't the Biden era, bro. We done with that weak shit. Bro, you better come show some respect. The thing about it is, I try to explain to people, bro. I like action. Do I agree with every action? No. If you play sports, did you agree to every action every one of your coaches made? No. Some of them calls was terrible.
You go to your job. Do you agree with every action your bosses made?
No. But we still ran the fucking play.
You do what you're supposed to do.
You ran the play for better or worse. You ran it to the best of your ability.
And when you get a chance to step up and say, hey, bro, I'm not fucking with that.
And sometimes you was wrong because you too close to it to see the moves being made because you're not in the position. You like, oh, shit, that call was actually the right call. I'm on some bullshit.
But my bad.
That man was showing strength because we been showing weakness for years. He's like, man, no, bro, I'm finna check this man in front of the world. And I'm kicking you out. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
And he said, I'm glad I let it run this long so people can see how these things go down.
Exactly.
He said, you trying to relitigate this shit? Because he said, we asked you for a ceasefire. You said you don't want one. What's up with that?
What's up with that? Do you want peace or what? You want World War III.
And the thing about it is, when we watch, whether you watch CNN, MSNBC, or Red News, and when I say Red, I mean Fox News, No matter what you report on, if they report the thing you saw with your own eyes, Trumpito and JD Vance said, we told you we want a ceasefire. If you got a chance to get one, at least do that. And he's telling some, well, it's more to it than that. No, it ain't more to it than that.
Ain't more to it than that, bro.
We asked you for a ceasefire. Let's at least calm this shit down, and then we can start talking about the trade deals and the rare earth minerals. How everybody gonna get their cut? Because you owe everybody now, and we want our cut.
We want in, B.
We want in on some of that.
We want in on that action.
I need some of that.
And you only being tough on the strength of us. That's why you being tough out here, because we backing you, bro. If we stop backing you, you're not going to be so fucking tough. Your ass going to roll over there. And Trump said something else. They said, man, if they don't get right, we might just let them fight it out. Fuck it.
It's going to be over in 2 weeks.
I'm sorry, but that should have been the first result. Like, man, why we even in this shit, bro? Like, bro, that's on y'all, bro. We got an ocean between us. Let y'all handle that shit.
But honestly, even after doing the research, because the thing about it is, it's like Ukraine got some good rare earth minerals. So I understand them trying not to let Russia get all that. No, let us help them out, get some of that. But y'all got to do, if somebody's the muscle, you got to do what the muscle say do. Sorry.
Like, bro, don't be talking shit on the strength of me. Bro, you like get me into a fight like a nigga over there talking shit to somebody. Like, my big homie gonna whoop your ass. Like, what? Why you gonna try to fight me? How you gonna invite me to the hands, bro?
Yeah, that nigga, my nigga BT over there, bro. Nigga come over here and beat your ass. I'm over there talking shit.
I'm over there minding my business, bro. I'm over there eating shrimp and shit, bro. I'm over there chilling, bro.
BT, come over here.
What the
fuck? Come over here.
You started some smoke over there?
You finna beat this nigga ass, right? we finna beat this nigga ass.
You a buster, bro. Fuck that. You finna walk away from the nigga, part of my back. We over here with it, but we got our own problems. Nigga, we put tariffs on all these bitches. We got our own problems.
But you look at some of that stuff, bro. It's like I thought it was a show of strength, bro, because you don't have, like you said, you don't have the cards. If you didn't have our missiles, you didn't have our military equipment, you didn't have our funding. And I think they kind of alluded to that even some of the funding that we gave them, they had to pay that shit out to other European countries. Like,
bullshit.
But this is on another thing, because this is on another speech, but I think it plays into all this where they talking about, like, y'all do realize that we the only country that really just, we pay all other countries to do shit. They don't really pay us back.
Yeah.
Like we don't sell Toyotas in Germany. We don't sell, not Toyotas, because Toyotas are Japan. We don't sell Hondas in Germany and shit like that. It's like, no, get some of our shit. Like
shit. That's our shit. They ain't got no Fords over there. They ain't got no Chevys over there, bro. They ain't fucking with us.
Yeah, they ain't. Come on, man. You be like, so we pay all that money to get the Lexuses and Toyotas and Hyundais and all the other shit in, but they ain't. He's saying we've had one-sided tariffs for years.
One-sided.
And I get people talking about something, what is going to make goods and stuff go up? Goods are already up.
Shit been high for a minute.
And I don't want it to get any higher. We want to get any worse. I can agree with anybody across the board on that. But if we don't tear some shit, shake some shit up, at least if we shake the tree, we can see how much fruit we got. We can be like, all right, cool. You pick the good fruit up, harvest that, and then we go plant some more trees. I'm like, but y'all want people to smack a Band-Aid on some shit and just chill. I don't like that shit, bro.
Nah. I ain't mad at him doing for what he did.
Yeah.
But you hear from two different sides, it's like two different conversations, bro. The Democrats are embarrassed, like, oh, I can't believe he did that. He made us look childish. And the Republicans like, hell yeah. Should have been did it.
But the thing about it is, it's like, but you hear about those things when they talk about world leaders not respecting other world leaders and stuff like that. But you don't, because I'm not finna read one of them long-ass New York Times articles. Shit's boring. I'm not going to lie.
Nah.
But when I hear somebody talk about it, I be like, oh, yeah, these niggas, they only people, for one. Powerful people, but people nonetheless. So they got the same shit that we got going on. I don't really fuck with that nigga over there. I don't fuck with him. I don't fuck with her. And it goes into our Congress. It goes into our Senate, where people just don't fuck with each other. That's perfectly fine. You ain't gonna fuck with everybody. But what I will say is, if we don't shake some shit up and just make some shit happen, I don't like the Band-Aid method that we've been having for like the last 10 years, 10, 12 years.
Change, man.
I just want to see some action, and I'm seeing some. So when people say, are you scared? No, I'm not. Are you nervous? Not really. Because to explain to somebody, my life has to go on. I don't care if I got to go work at a car wash, whatever. The first thing I'm gonna do instead of blaming the government and make a TikTok saying I can't fucking stand you is I gotta go find me a gig. I gotta get some bread.
I ain't going to the net complaining. That ain't gonna help nobody.
Like I tell people, bro, I don't like complaining like that. It's okay to complain. You can tell somebody your grievances and stuff. I'm not saying don't, but I'm like, at the end of the day, once you get that shit off your chest, what you supposed to do?
And speaking of that, I know you're on another subject, but that got me thinking about something. People crying to the internet, bro. How do you feel about that? Like, there's so many videos, just people just recording themselves crying to the internet and complaining about shit. Like, bro, what is that doing? Unless you trying to get some numbers up and get monetized or some shit. Like, bro, get the fuck out of here with that shit.
If it's a monetization of a YouTube channel, TikTok page, Instagram, whatever it is, if you're gonna get some money off of it, I'm saying go for it. But why would you want to be known as the crying person? So even your online image, if that's what you're trying to do, because you can't go to because once you're the crying person, you can't go back. You can't be tough 2 years later.
Bro, you gotta stay crying. You're gonna be crying the rest of your damn life.
You know what I'm saying? Bald headed logic been the same since we started going. We some niggas who talk shit.
Some niggas talk shit with some niggas with bald heads. Shit. I
get real busy
every now and then, but nigga been bald all the time.
Keep a shiny one, bro. I told you. My shit stay clean.
I'm prepared for fuck it. We taking it
My
off.
shit stay clean. I think we wear the hats because my shit stay clean, bro.
BT bald the whole time.
No, but we talk shit. You know what I'm saying? We keep it real. I always say I'm not a tough guy, but shit, nigga, try me.
I ain't finna run either.
I like that.
I ain't finna run either. I ain't trying to be tough all day, but nigga, I ain't finna run, bro.
I would rather not fight. I'd rather not tussle. I'd rather not get physical. But I'm not running either.
Like, nigga, I got a special set of skills for niggas like you. I got a special set of skills. I've been waiting.
But people who cry and complain, bro, I'm like,
shit just don't get you nowhere, man. It don't get you far in life, bro.
But that's the thing about it. If I complain, I'm gonna go to somebody who's willing to hear my words out and let me get some shit off my chest. Because I know we all need to get some shit off our chest at times. Ooh. Perfectly fine. But if you run into the net for it and you set up your camera, boom.
Let me work up these tears.
And you let the tears flow.
Hold on. Let me get the tears going. Let me cut some onions. let me get it going. Like,
that shit that shit's mad weird to me. I can't rock with it. I'm not gonna say I don't understand it because I do understand it. Very easy to understand. But I just don't rock with it.
That shit ain't the move, man.
It ain't the move. And the aspect of it is, it's like, even when I looked on, like I was watching Breakfast Club and one lady called in and she was like, yeah, I work for the federal government. She was like, it took me 2 seconds to write the 5 things. And I'm gonna say 2 things on this. She said it took me 2 seconds to write the 5 things I did for the past week. Boom, 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 typed it up, sent it off. Because she said I'm really out here working. So
yeah.
But I also disagree on the Elon Musk shit. Nigga, who is you to ask me what the last 5 things I did? You ain't my boss.
Oh, that's what he been asking people?
Yeah, it was like an email that came out saying, give us the last 5 things you did to see as a thing. And I don't really like that. You ain't my motherfucking boss, bro. I'm not reporting to you, Elon. And thing about it is, people on the Republican side, the FBI director, Nikki Haley, P. Hegseth, and I think even Marco Rubio was like, bro, told the people in that department, don't email that shit back. Y'all gonna be good. Okay. And this is the thing about it. When I tell people doing all that crying and shit, I'm like, if y'all bosses was on some shit and said this shit was essential, they'll be able to explain it out. Because how can those 4 people tell their people, don't worry about nothing?
No.
Because they know their people probably out here working or doing what they're supposed to be doing. Everybody else is, your boss that's out there and let your whole team get swept over. Do he still got his job?
That motherfucker still got his job. He threw all y'all under the bus.
Think about that. Y'all got to ask more questions.
So that shit bigger than Nino. It's bigger than me.
It's bigger than me.
That motherfucker told on everybody. He said, that motherfucker ain't getting busy.
He ain't getting busy over there.
Ron ain't did nothing 5 days. He can't name the last 5 things he did.
Nigga be at the coffee pot off a lot.
How much cups of Joe do you need?
Nigga drinking that Joe all day.
That nigga over there chopping it up good, bro. Drinking
that goddamn Joe, man. Get the fuck out of here, bro. He had to get Ron ass up out of here.
Hey, somebody had to tell him to get busy, bro.
Somebody had to tell him, bro. But when you think about that, and people talk about something, they just sweeping jobs left and right. If you have few units of people telling people like, hey, y'all don't worry about that shit. And they ain't fired yet. And they just looked at you and said, you fired? I'm looking at my boss like, bro, you know what I do is essential, right? If I was one of the nuclear warhead people, like, I'm not leaving my post.
No.
Because you had direct orders about what your post should be.
No, you did.
That's what I tell people all the time. They're like, when I hear people make jokes, even like Charlemagne, be like, or if Trump don't run again next year, if he leaves office, nobody in the United States is going to let him run for a third time. I promise you. They can talk about all that, trying to amend the Constitution, shit like that. Our shit is too ingrained in this and the third. Everything he doing in executive order. When you could talk about amendments, that shit take a long time, and it's a whole bunch of shit. He trying to get shit done because this is only his last 4 years. That's why he's moving at the pace he's moving. So I'd rather him try to get some shit done the first 2 years before the midterms. And granted, if Democrats come out in full force and retake the House and the Senate, good job. I want y'all to do that. Come in with some fucking plans.
That's it.
If the plans sound good, AT Black is all with it. But if you come in on some shit like, well, now that we got tyranny out of the way, shit for transgenders,
back to
lost
normal.
Me.
We back.
Shit for this, you lost me. Let's let the migrants, let's let the illegal immigrants back in. You lost me.
That's what it seemed like it's gonna be. It's just the back and forth. Like, let's undo what he did. It's like, come on, bro. It's never gonna end. We just gonna keep undoing what the last person did. Come on, man.
That's childish.
It's
like a baby mama and a baby daddy fighting.
There are a bunch of kids up there. They proved it. You there with your little paddles, with your resist signs, and like, bro, y'all some children, man. Old ass babies.
The baby father go put some go get his daughter hair braided, take her back to the mama, she take him down the next day. Like, I just paid $100 to get her hair braided. You be like, that's childish. Hey. You get her next weekend, you go get her hair braided again, she take it right back down. You be like, we finna just do this all day. The baby want her hair done. What you want me to do? Let's get on the same page and find out how we need to move this thing forward. Like like you said it earlier, but it's just a whole bunch of childishness going on.
A bunch of old ass babies.
And the thing about it is, I wish I could explain.
They don't have real jobs. It's not real work. We have real jobs, bro. They over there just playing. They just playing all fucking day, bro. Playing with people's lives, just playing. It's sad, but that's what it looks like, bro. It's just fun and games. I would love to just watch them one day, like, bro, let me just mirror y'all for like a month to see what the fuck y'all be doing every day. It's a whole bunch of drinking coffee, bro.
It's a lot of joke.
It's a lot of joke being drunk, man. Bro. A lot of gossip, a lot of joke. It's like high school, bro. What the fuck is this? What do y'all actually do? What do y'all actually do?
Because the thing about it is, it's one of those things where I be like, I ask somebody, what's the solution? What we gonna do to fix this? I want this, you want this. Where can we meet to get some of everything done? Oh. And if you just sit there and want to argue with me, oh, you ain't trying to get busy.
That's it. He even said that. He was like, bro, there's nothing I can say up here that's gonna make y'all fuck with me. It's nothing. I could try my hardest, but I could do the best thing. I could be the best thing for the country. Do all the legislation. Just be the best for the country. Y'all still ain't gonna fuck with it. Because I'm on a different side.
Yeah.
And that's sad, bro. Y'all like a bunch of kids, bro. This shit just look like a bunch of bullshit.
Because if it all goes to shit, obviously Dems will have a leg to stand on and they can talk about this and third. But my hope is, and for two reasons. One, that it goes great because I'm an American. I want shit to go great. That means there's gonna be more jobs. My pockets will get better. Things will be better all the way around. So I want it to go great just for that. But I also want to go great to see if people gonna be an adult and say, I ain't gonna lie, he did his thing.
Did your thing, Big Trump. They ain't gonna do it. They can't
like I tell people all the time, man. It's like if you can't talk about your wins and losses, bro, I don't think I can trust you.
Still don't trust them.
I can tell you by the time I got my ass whooped. I can tell you by the time I whooped some ass. Of course, I want to tell the time I whooped some ass story. Yeah. I want to tell that story 10 times. But if somebody be like, when's the last time you lost a fight? Well, tell me the time you lost a fight. Shit, I got my ass whooped once or twice.
You win some, you lose some.
Live.
They act like they don't understand that, but they ain't never seen Friday, bro.
I ain't never seen Friday.
You need to pull up the movie for Congress. Like, y'all need to watch this.
Watch this.
It might change y'all view on life. Like, what's wrong with y'all?
We ain't gotta watch the whole movie. We're gonna give you a couple clips.
Just the highlights, man.
Just the highlights.
Y'all on some sucker shit, bro. Like I tell you, I was just born busters, bro. Raised by busters, born busters.
Jasmine Crockett told us, he ain't fighting fair.
Shut up, I get Nancy Mace over here. Your scary ass. I ain't never forgot. We still ain't forgot about that.
No, that shit's hilarious, bro. They asked about that shit in that Breakfast Club interview, bro.
Man, ever since she got invited to the hands and she accepted, I lost respect.
But that's the thing about it is
nothing she has to say.
But I tell people that all the time, bro. Like all this shit about power and stuff like that, bro. I'm like, nothing really matters unless you get invited to the hands.
You gotta accept the invitation. You ain't got no choice, bro. Somebody invite you to the hands, I gotta accept it, bro.
I gotta accept it.
God damn it.
I'm a grown ass man. And you're right. I'm glad you said it. I'm a grown ass. Like, fuck.
Every time I try to get out, they pull me back in, bro. I gotta do it, bro.
I'm gonna accept them. I'm gonna accept them hands.
Bro, because we adults, bro. Another adult, that mean he made the decision. Like, bro, you try to kick my ass out here, bro. This is a thought out decision. You invited me to the hands.
And I can't have it.
I'm not having it, bro.
I'm not having
it. Win, lose, or draw, bro. He know I accepted that invitation.
I accepted that job.
If I lose, I'm gonna accept the invitation again, bro.
Yes.
I might invite you next time.
I might invite.
Hey, that nigga kicked my ass the other day, but I had to get with him, bro.
I'm talking about. I tell people all the time, bro. That's why I say I'm not a tough guy. You can whoop my ass, and the next time be like, shit, I whooped your ass the other day. Whoop it today, then, Nick. What's up?
Like you took it like a champ. He took it. Whooped the little nigga ass the other day. He took it like a real nigga. He gave you this and gave you a compliment at the same time.
That shit's crazy. But we talked about the Trumpito thing. This is gonna go into the last thing because we was talking about that. We want to start this new thing. We're gonna have the bald-headed logic question of the week, and it's based off because he gave his it ain't the State of the Union, but it was like the congressional speech or whatever about what he got going on in his first few months in office. Is the American dream still achievable in 2025? What do you think?
For sure.
Okay,
it's still achievable. I mean, it's about you, man. If tough, you gotta be tough out here. You gotta be built for it. It's on you. Like, ain't nothing gonna be sweet. Ain't nothing gonna be handed to you. It's an uphill battle for everybody. You gotta go out and take it from them. Gotta go out and take it out of their hands, bro. You ain't got no choice.
And the thing about it is, in 2025, and especially when we're talking about the Black community, there's so much money out here that you can go put your name on. And granted, first thing you got to figure out is, what do you want? How much money do you feel like you're going to need to live the lifestyle that you want? If you just want to make it to stack it up, by all means, make all you want. Become a billionaire. I will root for you along the way. As long as you ain't on no fuck shit. But I will root for you along the way. If you say, shit, a couple $100,000 and up into retirement, I'm good. And I got whatever it is that you want to do that you feel like your life is going to be successful, go do that. But I think a lot of times is that people looking for the federal government, even from the time I was young, when I first got into the job market, nothing in my head ever relied on the federal government to give me anything.
I think not. That ain't what they do. And the win is not even the money, man. Like, people gotta get that money stuff out of their head, bro. It's like, success with different people is different, bro. It's like, what do you want out of your life? Like, do you just want a nice home? You want a nice car? You want a family? You want to be comfortable? You just want to live good? You want your health? But that's success.
To me,
and a lot of you don't have to have a crazy amount of money to do that. But some people think they need all this money for them to feel successful. But some of these people with all this money they're not even happy with it.
And that's the thing about it is when you look at the stuff like on Instagram, you look at the people traveling, you look at people going overseas, you look at the different pictures of the cars and the different types of homes. Like, no offense, and this is no offense to anybody. When I see Floyd Mayweather flex, I be like, damn, nigga, 40 cars?
Why you need 40 cars, bro?
And I had to get out of my mindset to say why, but granted, if he like cars, he like cars.
Can't drive 40 whips. You only can drive one at a time.
But I'm glad, at least I know from watching him, I don't like cars like that. When I think about, getting my money up and how many cars I'm gonna have, 2. And both of them still gonna be for practical reasons. SUV, just in case I got to get somebody from the airport, need a couple extra seats, and my day-to-day run around car. It's gonna be a nice car once my money get up, but it's still just gonna be my day-to-day driver. 2 cars. Might get an old school. You know what I'm saying?
Get an old school, but man, people understand shit go bad, bro. You get all them cars, them shit's gonna go bad on you eventually.
Yeah.
Like, how you gonna keep up with them? Are you getting regular oil changes? Is they out in the elements? Is it cold where you stay at? Like, plenty of shit can happen, bro. You trying to get all this stuff and collect all this stuff, but you don't need all that to be happy, man.
You know what I'm saying? You somebody who says, and if you can live off, if your passion can fund the type of lifestyle you want to do, if you say, like when you look at a woman who becomes a primary school teacher, you know you ain't finna make a lot of money. But if that's what you enjoy,
you happy every day.
You are successful.
You making a difference. Like, cause that's how you feel in your heart. Like, I'm teaching these kids, I'm making a difference in their life. I'm important to these kids. And that's enough for me.
And say if you a dude who family came from nothing, you said, I'm just not trying to be in these streets, I'm gonna work at this warehouse. Success.
And I'm the first one in my family to do it. Everybody else fucked up. Everybody on drugs and jail and shit. And I'm the only one staying day to day doing my thing. Cause it's different levels of success, like, man, cause you may not think you successful, but somebody that's doing worse than you may look at you like, bro, he got it all.
That nigga got it.
That man got a good job, man. He go to work every day, man. He got clean clothes, bro. He doing his thing, bro. And you may not even realize it.
He saved up and got that Charger. It ain't an SRT. It ain't a Hellcat. But you got you a Charger.
He keep it clean, though.
He keep it clean.
He keep it clean, man.
You know what I'm saying? You catch them deals. You catch a little look at Burlington. You catch a little look at TJ Maxx. You even go to the mall and get you a little something. You stay clean when y'all go out.
That's it, bro. It's all relative, bro.
That little young nigga saying, that nigga got it.
Real shit, bro. Nigga, a homeless man can see you on the streets and be like, man, that man balling. He's sleeping outside, bro. To him, you doing well, bro. You out here balling. You out here living it. But you looking at somebody else like, man, I ain't doing good enough. And that shit just is a mindset, bro. It keeps you fucked up. It keeps you depressed.
And you got to run your race because the American dream is about your race and what you want out of it. It's not about
It ain't no time limit on it. You can't be looking at nobody else like, man, this dude my same age and he got this and I don't got this. That don't matter, bro. That ain't for you.
It don't.
And you don't know what he got going on behind the scenes.
Yeah.
So everything that look good ain't good.
Because I watched that episode of Breakfast Club with the 36-year-old black dude who's now the CEO of Red Lobster.
Doing his thing.
Went and read the comments. Super proud of the brother. I'm like, that's good positive imagery right there for black men. And he was like, nigga, I'm 2 years older than nigga, I ain't doing shit with my life. How do you know? I looked at that same thing. I said,
looking at it like that. Be happy for the brother and keep doing your thing, bro.
I was like, well, I kind of like what I got going on.
And what if your breakthrough ain't gonna happen till you 55, bro? What's wrong with that? You gonna but you might fuck yourself out of it with your mindset, and you may not never make it there because you so too bad hating on somebody else or mad that he got it and you won't have it,
or chasing somebody else's dream. You don't got off your lane, got off your square, chasing somebody else's shit.
Real shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I run my race. I like what I got going on.
Me too. There's plenty of niggas with bigger pies than us, bro. But we doing our thing. We here with it.
We here with
what we got going on.
Week to week, month to month,
brick by brick, number by number,
you know what I'm
saying?
We about to hit a year in about 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying?
Still
it is what it is. But You know what I'm saying? I think the American dream is very much alive and well. Make sure you get your education, what you need per education. It ain't got to be college, trade school, YouTube university, whatever it is that you need. Find the education that you need.
And enjoy the journey.
Boom.
Sometimes success is the journey and ain't the destination.
Yeah.
You trying to get to this destination with these grand plans, but the journey is really what you want, man. Like, enjoy this shit, embrace this shit, bro.
The thing about it is you can be a successful day trader. I'm pretty sure you probably have more fun trying to figure out the stocks than the time that it becomes second nature to you. You just making bids. And granted, you can make $10,000, $20,000, $200,000 in a day.
Yep.
But you probably have more fun when you made that first 500.
Real shit. Like, damn, you remember when I did this? Because you always got fun and fond memories of back in the day shit, bro. When you first started something. Always, bro. And this is how it go.
Like when I talk to people, I'm like, bro, we got 150 subs, bro. I'm telling my sister, I'm telling everybody, I think we got 150 of them things. I am happy. And granted, once our shit blow up and it's 500,000, a million, you be like, and granted, I'm still gonna appreciate everyone, but it's like,
I'm gonna appreciate them first 100 motherfuckers that
the first 100 that fuck with us. The first people that was giving us comments.
Y'all the real nigga. Y'all the real MVP.
You know what I'm saying?
Real shit.
Last things I'm gonna say, because I wrote some notes down. I'm gonna get it out. We know that they're alive and well. Don't worry about systemic barriers. We know that they're there. Since you know that they're there, navigate. That's the only advice I can give you. You got to navigate. Like you still got to have a job. You still got to do certain things. If you go to the apartment complex and they on some bullshit, you feel like it's race related, fuck them. If you feel like calling the news, call the news, but you still got to go find a place to live. None of that's going to change.
Yeah. You gotta just change your mindset about it. Fuck playing the game on easy. We on hard over here, bro. We on all fucking Madden, bro. Oh. And when you break through, it's even better, bro. We playing the game on hard.
And that's another thing is, I like you said, to make your shit hard.
Real shit. Because when we break through, it's like, bro, I done went through hell and I broke through.
Thank you. Because the thing about it is, you hear people always talking about fake ass motherfuckers talking they got out the mud. No, get it out the mud. We love a get it out the mud type motherfucker, bro.
Dude.
Come on now. Fuck the government and pay attention to the public perception and cultural shifts, man. Just like I understand what the world is right now. You got online, you got different types of gigs you can do. If you don't want to go the traditional route, getting a 40-hour week job, I would still suggest you to get one and do something on the side, but that's just me.
And don't look down on that either, bro, because there's too much of that bullshit. Motherfuckers acting like they allergic to a job, bro. Like, man, fuck that. Don't be allergic to a job if you ain't got no money, bro. You tripping.
We just some old ass niggas. So for us to tell you, we telling you go to entrepreneurship. That's what we trying to do with this. But get you some money.
Don't be
get you a
proud,
job,
bro. Fuck your pride. Get that shit out the way.
Somebody telling you because they hustle up, 5 bands here or 2 bands there. Don't work for nobody.
All right.
But them usually the motherfuckers who keep asking you to let me hold a little something.
Them niggas made 5 bands that whole fucking year, bro. They ain't tell you that part. They ain't tell you that part.
So, those are the things. And look at your family, man. Like take some responsibility, especially if you're a man. See what your mom got going on. See what your brothers and sisters got going on. See what your aunts and uncles, what's the history of y'all. Like, bro, you don't have to jump to Jeff Bezos' status in one generation.
Don't.
You get a quarter there, bro. You done already changed your bloodline like that. Like, I'm not trying to squash dreams. What I'm saying is that I think a lot of people get so hung up into, I want to be here, and if you don't make it, you feel like a disappointment.
That ain't the case. I appreciate the small wins, man. Appreciate this shit. Life's short, man.
And the more small wins you stack up, your big one. No, actually, ain't no big one. All those small wins is going to turn into like a big ball of success.
That's what life is. A whole bunch of small moments, bro. Fuck that shit, bro. Embrace this shit and appreciate it.
Boom.
That's some bald-headed logic for you.
We out.